All right, guys. My name's Sal Montecero, and this is a good assignment to really see where you're at in life and what you bring to the table in terms of brand or alignment, as I should say. But some of the values and some of the things I relate to, all that is what I'm going to discuss in this video. And some of the core values that I believe I bring to the table include showing up. And when you show up to things, even in life, like if you don't want to show up, it's important to show up because it's going to be important to that person that you're there and will help you inside yourself, that they know you care and that person cares about you. And especially when I was younger, I would always go to birthday parties that I didn't want to go to. And there's some friends that I'm really good friends with today. Even my freshman year roommate that I'm childhood friends with, he didn't stay too long. He's not here anymore, but he's doing real estate. And I wasn't friends with him growing up, but it started in elementary school. Going into middle school, he threw a birthday party and not a lot of people went, and I thought showing up was really important, and we're best friends today. So showing up is something that I really bring to the table. I always show up to things that I will be asked to do, and I will always give my best effort in everything I do, whether it's the tasks that are presented to me, whether they're hard or good. I will always collaborate with others. Is something I will talk about later in this video. But working hard, it will bring so much success to whatever you're doing. And what makes me different, in the sport management world, you're going to have to connect with a lot of different people. And that's something I really am really good at. Is I've met a lot of people back at home that my dad was really good friends with, and especially in the sports world. Unfortunately, one of them passed away, Bernie Perron, if you've ever heard of him. He was a really good hockey player for the Flyers. I connected with him a couple years ago, but being able to connect with anyone is something I'm really good at. And who resonates with my story, and when I think of this, I just think of my classmates. A lot of people in my class have the same goal as me, which is work for an NFL, MLB, NHL, NASCAR, something like that, and they all have the same goal as me, and that's people that resonate with me. And the communities or audiences that I relate to, just the community at my school or mostly just my friends, I can relate to them because they have some of the same interests as me. They can take their skills that they're working on at school and work with a professional team, because they never know what what their skills are gonna take with them, you know what I mean? But yeah, my friends and my classmates again. And what causes or topics are good that I speak about in the sports world? It's not really a cause, but something I really could thought about was like how kickers are just sitting on the couch and get signed to play. And like Matt Prater on the Bills, a couple weeks ago, he asked to kick 2 days before the game. He did it, made a game-winning field goal. So I think that's really cool. And choosing a brand that I can relate to or something like that is Theragun. And it's based on recovery, and I used it growing up, or not growing up, in high school when I was playing basketball, because, I had an ankle problem, and I would always massage my calves to try to relieve that pressure, and I would always use it for my thighs because you're doing defensive slides and you're going to have to use that Theragun to really stretch out that muscle. And I can really help them market, because growing up, or not, I always say growing up, but in high school, I've had a lot of good athletes come through my high school, and they are currently playing in college, one at California, and I can easily connect him with Theragunner and a couple of other college athletes that I know, And that's easy because I can easily partner them together, get their contact information, and it'll be a good partnership. And the two questions I have for you guys to answer is, how do you see recovery revolving and building up in the future of sports for athletes? And if you have your own brand, if you're creating it, what organization would you best align with? And or to redo that question, how would you bring unique value to them?